case that has emerged. Nearly 300 dogs is what we are learning. They have been killed. Police have named the village Sarpanch and the Panchayat secretary in this case, with the claims that poison injections were used to carry out the killings. The incident is said to have occurred 2 days back, and now we're learning that the police have launched a detailed investigation as the outrage grows over the brutal act. But most importantly, this is not the first such case in the state of Telangana. So the question is, why is it happening? We're learning that during the Gram Panchayat election, several candidates had promised to create dog-free villages, and now they're poisoning them to fulfill their promises. On that, let me go across to my colleague Somit, who's been tracking all the details. Somit, this is very shocking, isn't it? And all the more shocking because that was a poll promise that many of the Sarpanch had made, that they would make the villages dog-free. And that's what they're doing right now. They're poisoning the dogs there. Not one, not two, but hundreds of them that have been killed in the last few days.
Well, like you were mentioning, this is not the first such kind of incident. Recently, 200 to 300 dogs were killed, and even, videos were recorded, and 2 men were given contract, and they were clearly seen openly, killing the dogs in the village. And in that case, in that instant as well, a case has been registered. And this has come out now. This happened on the 23rd of January, where, initially a dog lover has noticed that nearly 200 to 300 dogs. So nearly 300 dogs were killed, were poisoned by the Sarpanch, allegedly Sarpanch, and also even village secretary is involved in this, and case has been registered by the Jagtial police of the Telangana state, and they are right now investigating into the matter, and the relevant sections of Animal Act and also BNS Act, a case has been registered, and also at the same time investigation has been taken up is what the police have stated, and even FIR has been handed over to the complainants, who stated that directly Sarpanch and village secretary are involved in this matter. And even in the previous instance, Sarpanch has been named in the FIR, and also even others have been named in the FIR. So Sarpanches are directly involving in killing the dogs in both the instances, and even in this and also in the previous instance.
All right, but the big question is, Somit, why is nobody stopping this? Because in the last few days, we have noticed that as many as hundreds of dogs have been killed in the state of Telangana. What are the leaders? What is the ruling dispensation saying on this?
Well, even in the previous, previous instance, and also even in this instance, the leaders, especially the government, is yet to respond. And police stated that when it comes to the, law and order issue, police stated that they have registered the case and they are looking into the matter. But government officially yet to respond in this matter. And directly, Sarpanch's shocking thing is that Sarpanches are directly involved in this matter, and they are giving the contracts to the unknown men, or the, hiring the contractors and giving openly, the villages to kill the dogs, and even those videos are on record, and even dead bodies in the carcasses of the dogs can be clearly seen. 200, 300 have been thrown away, dumped away, outside of the villages. And even in the recent instance, even monkeys were killed. So nearly over 30-40 monkeys were initially poisoned, and dozens of monkeys killed, and dozens of monkeys were injured.
And Somit, this is not the first such case that has come to the fore, because we are learning that in the past few days there was such incidents, one in Rangareddy district as well, and 2 other districts of Telangana. Take us through those incidents, and what action has the police taken so far?
Well, even in that, instance where nearly 200 to 300 dogs there also, were killed by the 2 contractors. So those 2 were hired contractors by the Sarpanch, and there in that instance there were even villages were against them, and they were clearly recording the videos where they were seen, wandering in the streets and killing the dogs, stray dogs, openly. So this was not carried out in the night, but Sarpanches are hiring the killers and openly carrying out the killing of the stray dogs. So
in the last few days, hundreds of dogs have been killed. Stay on with us, Somit. I'm also joined by Rachna Reddy of the TRS party of the BJP, I beg your pardon. Thanks so much, ma'am, for connecting with us. How do you look at what is happening in Telangana? Because we're learning that during the Gram Panchayat elections, several candidates, they promised that they would make dog-free villages, and now they're poisoning them. In one such instance, we're learning that they have injected poison injection they've given to the dogs and killed them. Hundreds of them have died.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Protecting the people and the society and the roads, etc., is certainly the job of the government. But there is a method to doing whatever is being done. I mean, killing stray dogs the way that we're doing is nothing but mass murder. There is a way to do away with the stray dog menace and protect children, etc. And yes, there has been a problem with stray dogs and fights and accidents everywhere. But this is not the way to do it, because it's just not just brutal. It's not the way that even the law provides for the same. Hence, the Bharatiya Janata Party would only state that while protecting the community and the streets and children especially, because a lot of incidents have happened with children, it is also important to keep in mind that this cannot be done in the way it is being done. And Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka, being such avowed dog lovers, they are certainly turning a blind eye to the manner in which it is being done. So this cannot go on as it is, as we speak right now.
Absolutely, and that's a big question. Why is the Congress party silent on this? Thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting with us. The Telangana stray dog killing case is now under a sharp political spotlight as well. In the past few days, in fact, remember after the Supreme Court order as far as the stray dogs are concerned, it was Rahul Gandhi who had posted on social media, and this is what he had written. The SC's directive to remove all the stray dogs from Delhi NCR is a step back from decades of humane and science-backed policy. These voiceless souls are not problems to be erased. Shelter, sterilization, vaccination and community care can keep the street safe without any cruelty. Blanket removal are cruel, short-sighted and strip us of the compassion. We can ensure public safety and animal welfare go hand in hand. So that time he had said that voiceless souls are not the problem that should be erased. But we are seeing what we are seeing in Telangana, that is a Congress-ruled state, that a lot of dogs, hundreds of them, have been killed in the last few days. And let's also tell you what Priyanka Gandhi, that time when the Supreme Court order had come in last year, what she had said. She had said, and I quote, the moving of all the city's stray dogs to shelter within a matter of weeks is going to result in inhumane treatment of them. Enough shelters do not even exist to take them on. As it is, animals in urban surroundings are subjected to ill treatment and brutality. Surely there is a better way to manage the situation, and humane way can be found in which these innocent animals are looked after and kept safe as well. Dogs are the most beautiful, gentle creature. They do not deserve this kind of cruelty. And that time she has said that, in fact, there is a better way to manage this situation. But on the other hand, what we are witnessing in Telangana is completely brutal. Hundreds of dogs have been killed in the past few days is what we are learning. But the Congress party, the ruling dispensation, the Chief Minister of Telangana, they are completely silent, with many asking why is this happening. As we told you that several of the candidates during the Gram Panchayat election, they had promised people that they would create dog-free villages, and now they are poisoning them to fulfill their promises. All right, and there on the screen you can see how, in fact, what the situation in Telangana is. But the major question that the BJP is also asking is, why is the Congress party silent? When the Supreme Court gave the verdict on the stray dogs in Delhi NCR, they were very vocal about it. We showed you the reaction from Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and also Rahul Gandhi. And that time they had said that there is a better way to deal with the situation. But on the other hand, now we are witnessing that hundreds of dogs are being killed in Telangana. It remains to be seen what the Congress party has to say on that. With this, a short break.